The average American, an average Swede, is a junkie, an addict, sugar addict. The average Christian is a drug addict, addicted to sugar. The average American, according to statistics, consumes above 88 grams of sugar per day. Me, I consume below 10 grams of sugar. So I'm not an addict, I'm not addicted to sugar, as most people are. So the average American is a sugar addict. That's why it's so hard for them to skip meals. So for me, it's easy to fast. I fast more than 20 hours every day. And why is it easy for me? Because my body's not screaming out for sugar all the time. That's why it's so hard for people to fast, because their body's addicted to sugar. So it feels good to see that once again I'm a trailblazer. I made my first live stream more than 6 years ago, warning people about sugar and telling people it's a drug and it's a toxic substance, it's a poison. And I started seeing that becoming more popular now. Posts showing up on Instagram, YouTube, where people are posting about sugar being toxic and a drug. More than 4 years ago, I made my first stream warning people about sugar and showing you hidden in plain view truth, decoding the No Country for Old Men movie. And I've decoded the Django Unchained movie and the No Country for Old Men movie. So the truth is, the deep state, the Illuminati, one of the tools that they use to control the masses is the high sugar diet. They got the masses to eat a high sugar diet. And sugar is bad for your body, your mind, and it makes it easy to control and deceive. It just makes you weaker mentally and physically if you eat a high sugar diet. And people that are weak mentally and physically are easy to control. So I've made videos decoding and showing hidden plain view truth because the deep state tell themselves. I've decoded the No Country for Old Men movie. Anton Chigurh, the villain in the movie, he symbolizes the deep state and literally sugar, which is one of their silent killers. Okay, they've gotten the masses eating high sugar diet. A lot of people are dying yearly because they're obese and they've been eating a high sugar diet. They get this and that health problem, and it's like they're more likely to die. So you live longer if you eat a low sugar diet. So yeah, it's good to see people catching on. You could have learned it from me for a long time ago. I've been telling you the deep state want the mass eating a high sugar diet, and I've shown you hidden plain view truths decoding Hollywood movies because the deep state have an MO what they tell themselves. The No Country for Old Men movie, hidden plain view truths, Chigurh represents the deep state, Illuminati, and the substance sugar, which they got the masses to eat a high amount of. This also ties in with my Django Unchained decode. Monsieur Candy.